another mood reading vlog, and I am starting off with a genre that we haven't read in a while, if at all on the channel, I'm not sure, but we are reading a dark romance. Fractured Future by J. Rose. I was actually given this as an ARC thanks to Valentine PR, and I didn't read it in time, and I figured, you know what, I'm already late. I told them that I was late and I would be submitting my review links later, and I've been taking my sweet time reading it, and I feel so bad. Anyways, I want to do a reading vlog on this and whatever we end up being in the mood for later on this week. But this book is a dark romance. It follows a girl named Ember. She went on a date. She's in London, and she was going back to her date's house after for a quick little adult fun time after a date. And turns out she was drugged on her date, and now and then she finds herself in a trafficking ring, and she puts up such a big fight that she is not used for other purposes but to fight. So for 6 years, all she's been doing to survive is fist fights, illegal street fights, and she has made her person a lot of money. Well, she gets rescued. This is all within the first few chapters that she gets rescued, okay? It wouldn't be a dark romance if I guess I could see it going that way. That wouldn't go well either though. But anyways, she gets rescued, and apparently she's going to have a romance with the people that rescued her, and there was 3 dudes that rescued her. That's all I'm saying. But my heart has been gut wrenched so far. I've been tearing up. It's just so heavy and hopeful all at the same time. It's beautiful is what I'm also trying to say. It's emotional, and I'm about 43% of the way through it, and I figured, you know what, I'm reading like a snail, might as well vlog it, because how long is it going to take me to finish the other remaining? Enough time for a vlog. All right, let's go ahead and read. Hello. Okay, so I am 70% into Fractured Future. I am hoping to either finish it up tonight, stay up, or finish it tomorrow. The storyline is just getting so intense. So essentially what's been happening, and this is not spoiler because this is essentially the premise, right? We know that she was trafficked, that she was rescued, and to start healing with that, she is a part of the task force to try and find the people that took her. Romance is kind of a very minor subplot to it, and I'm excited to kind of see if it goes more in depth, because right now it's slow burn. This is really making me want to read her backlog, J. Rose, because this is just so devourable. It's just so good. I don't want it to end. It's tough to read because it's such a heavy topic. However, I'm loving it. Earlier today, I started Once the Skies Fade by Vanessa Rassinen. I don't know really how to pronounce her last name, but this is book 2 in her series. However, they can all be read as standalones. So if you're reading book 2, there is a recap at the beginning of what happened in book 1, so you know full well what happened and you don't have to read book 1, which I think is actually really nice. So what is happening in this book? We met some characters. We met Kala, and I'm listening to on audio. My brain is just like not here. We're on the last brain cell tonight, okay? We meet Kala and we meet Brennan, we meet Matthias, we meet Talika, and we meet Connor, all in the first book. And the first book really follows Lika and Connor's love story. Connor's brother is Brennan. Brennan was originally Lika's love interest. So there's that. That's talked about like very early on in the first book. Anyways, Kala and Brennan have got married. They are lovebirds. They are each other's rocks. They are soulmates. They are everything. And turns out that Brennan is murdered. And Kala is actually the main suspect of his killer. She has shadow magic and she's trying to conceal, not feel, just like Elsa. It's just really interesting to see her put on this big, brave face. She's trying to not let it show how much it's affected her. At the funeral, pretty much no emotion, which again makes her a suspect because she's not appearing like she's mourning, but she is inside. And it's really, really nice to see how people cope differently, because not one way is the same for everyone. People will cope differently. I'm gonna get reading. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Hopefully having been done with Fractured Future, and if I'm not, just click out of the video. Yep. I am 60% of the way through Once the Skies Fade, Until the Skies Fade. It is really good. It's starting to ramp up. We're starting to feel a little bit more tension. I am really liking Kala. She is just, I think, a very strong woman. She really is a tough cookie to crack. And she wants to keep everything in because she wants to portray that she is just such a strong woman. Fine, you know, like, do what you want. Everyone is different. Okay, I finished Fractured Future by J. Rose. That was a very heavy book. The ending was very good. I am just so intrigued because there's a little plot piece that the author planted based on one of the characters, the side character's love interest, and I'm really interested to see where that goes. I'm just like wondering how it's going to play out in book 2. What does that mean for our main character, Ember? And there is that character at the very beginning that rescues her. Her name is his name is Blaine Madden, and he is an ex-con that this team actually arrested, and he escaped the prison. And he is getting under this team's skin because all he wants to do is contact Ember. And Ember is very confused. She feels like she has a relationship with him. And the team is like, no, you don't. He's a con. He is not a good person. But anyways, the ending was incredibly good. I'm very excited to see how the rest of the story goes. And now I am reading Grave Matter by Karina Halley. This is a dark horror romance. It's like gothic. It's kind of like Not Acadia, where it's in a, well, obviously because it's dark academia, it's in an academic setting. They're in like a, this is a team of people who are researching fungus. And she's already starting to trip out. She met this girl on the plane, and this girl was super excited to be there, and all of a sudden, this girl has disappeared. And then she saw her one more time, and gone. And everyone's kind of like, oh, who is that? Who's that? I don't know who that is. They're not saying she's crazy. But then the professor is like, oh yeah, she went home. Are you sure you saw her? And I can just tell that they're already kind of playing mind games with her. I'm interested to see how the rest of the book goes with mind games. I'll report back when I'm done with Once the Sky Fades, and then when I'm a little more through Grave Matter. Right now I'm about 20%. I am a little over 50% of the way through Grave Matter. Oh my gosh. It is so good. I feel like I am tripping. What is real? What is not? I can see the horror aspects. This morning I was eating my breakfast, as you can see, and as I was reading one of the horror parts. So I suddenly was like, man, I don't want to eat this anymore because that visual was disgusting. Anyways, the spices in dreams right now. She's having very vivid dreams, and I like her dreams. They're very good dreams. Okay. That is all I got for Grave Matter. I have 10% left on Once the Skies Fade. I will finish that tomorrow because I really want to binge Grave Matter. I am loving it. It is definitely, it just keeps you wondering, keeps you guessing, like, okay, what's going to happen next? What's wrong with these people? What's the secret? I'm hooked. I finished Once the Skies Fade. That was a very good book. I gave it 5 stars. The last 20% of that book was just so intense. It was very like action-packed. Is someone going to die? Who knows? It was just a little crazy. Very, very good. I am 75% of the way through Grave Matter, and I feel like I am tripping. So we're definitely digging deeper into the darker horror aspects of it and the psychological part. So I don't know what is real, what's not real, because we also have a very unreliable female main character. She's not the most likable character either. So I don't know how I necessarily feel about her, but what's going on is intense. It's insane. I need to know more about Dr. Kincaid. I don't know. It's just a very, very trippy book. I started Bridesmaid for Hire on audio, and I'm a little over halfway through. So this is about a girl who is on vacation at a resort, and little does she know that it was actually a couples resort. She is a wedding planner, and there is a wealthy person that owns the hotels. Their daughter's getting married, and she kind of overhears, oh, that they need a wedding planner, and she kind of just like jumps in and is like, here, look at me. But how she does it was she sees her brother's best friend and kind of just hops on and starts calling him her boyfriend, and they kind of start doing like a little fake dating moment, and then obviously they start really dating. It's just a really fun story so far. I just keep laughing and giggling. I'm on Megan Quinn's content creator team now. I got the email this week and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, now I had to read Bridesmaid for Hire because they gave me the ebook and the audiobook for the second book. So I feel like I really do have to read this, and they're also going to be sending me the physical copy of the book. So there we go. I got some mail from PRH, and from what I saw on my like incoming mail email, it says that this is from Penguin Random House. I don't know what I got, so let's open it together. Oh! I got Ember Fall. So the publisher, they reached out and asked if I did want this book, and that was like in January. So this is the second book in a duology. I do need the first one, and I honestly thought that they were sending the first book as well, but maybe that's separately. But okay, this is my friend Manny and I's TBR, and Manny and I love to do buddy reads today. We love to do buddy reads together, and this duology is on it. So, all right, let's keep reading. Let's keep doing our thing and finish up Bridesmaid for Hire and Grave Matter. I finished Bridesmaid for Hire and Grave Matter. Bridesmaid for Hire, hilarious. The third act breakup was acceptable. I don't mind a third act breakup if it's done well and not the miscommunication trope. To me, this wasn't the miscommunication trope. And that's all I'm going to say about that one. I don't think that's very spoilery, but most romance books have a third act breakup. Grave Matter. Oh my gosh, that ending. My mind was so blown. I was tripping the last 25% of that book, if not more. It was insane. I thoroughly enjoyed it and just had such a good time. There was a lot, it was very dark. A lot of the horror-esque elements came out in that last 30% of the book too. And oh, it was tough to read at night because that's normally when I'm able to read is at night. And oh, I'm so surprised I did not have nightmares. That was all so good. Absolutely loved it. I gave it 5 stars. I gave Bridesmaids for Hire 5 stars as well. And I think that concludes our vlog. We're kind of done for the rest of the time. Yeah. Let me know if you've read any of these books. Do you like them? Did you like them? And I hope you're having a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!